I've been shot and murdered. Can't tell you how it happened word for word, but best believe that niggas gon' get what they deserve.
Oh yeah, that is Tupac prophesizing his own death. And this is not the only instance he predicted his death. He narrated his own death step by step. People only realized he wasn't crazy when it finally happened in 1996. Let's dig in some of his revelations. Let's begin with Tupac's revelations in interviews. In a 1994 Entertainment Weekly interview by journalist Benjamin Svetkey, Tupac was asked where he sees himself in the next 10 to 15 years. Guess the reply Tupac gave the journalist.
Best case, in the cemetery. Not in the cemetery. Sprinkled in ashes, smoked up by my homies. Worst case, I mean that's the worst.
This response by Tupac tells how aware he is of his fate. All he's trying to say is, by the next 15 years, he might possibly be dead. Saying smoked up by my homies means he sensed he will be betrayed by his friends. But the question is, who betrayed Tupac? That is a story for another day. In 1996, Tupac had an interview with Vibe and other media outlets. Throughout those interviews, Tupac made shocking statements that he feels he's living on a borrowed time. In other interviews, he also said he didn't expect to survive past 25. And truly, Tupac didn't live past 25. In other interviews, Tupac described himself as a tragic hero in a Shakespeare play. By this statement, Tupac sees himself as having a dramatic ending, similar to Hamlet of Prince of Denmark. In some interviews he conducted, close to the September 1996 shooting incident, he acknowledged his thug-life persona made him a target. He continued to say, "The only thing that can stop him is death." Now, if you are watching me right now up to this point, tell me if he didn't see his death before it was due. If you still believe all these are coincident, let's discuss some of his predictions in his music lyrics. But before then, I want you to do me a favor by subscribing to this channel, like and share to a friend or family who has same interest in this type of stories like you. Let's continue. In his song, If I Die Tonight, released from his 1995 album, Me Against the World, he made a shocking revelation of his death by saying, he also said,
to the heavens, 357 to the sky, and I hope I'm forgiven for thug living when I die.
He also said,
I wonder if heaven got a ghetto for thug niggas.
That is enough evidence from the song that he was expecting his death soon. This is not even shocking than his revelation in the song he was featured in by Richie Rich. And that song name is Nigga Done Changed. In the song he said,
I've been shot and murdered. Can't tell you how it happened word for word, but best believe that niggas gon' get what they deserve.
And guess what? He was actually shot and murdered. But a song that really shocked many people is Death Around the Corner. I want you to go and listen to that song. Check my description for links to that song. You'll be really shocked. The beginning of the song looks like he's addressing a hitman he knows very well. He said something like, he also said this, Tupac kept revealing his death throughout the remaining days left to his murder. There are songs like Changes, Letter to My Unborn, and many more. He even made many revelations through his music videos, the imagery, the concept, everything. Example is the I Ain't Mad at Ya video clip released in 1996. Hail Mary in 1997, where he died and resurrected from his grave, and Only Fear of Death in 1998, where he confessed his biggest fear is reincarnating into difficult life. Another shocking revelation was his album's themes and concepts. Example is the Don Killuminati, the 7-Day Theory, released in 1996, and Me Against the World in 1995. featuring a dark, reflective tone regarding his death. All these instances tells more about the vision of his death he wanted the world to know about. It was also revealed that he was quick in many things, releasing songs after songs, working around the clock to make sure he did everything quick, just like someone in a hurry to go out from the house. Snoop Dogg even said this about him.
He wrote his death before his death happened. He shot the video for I Ain't Mad At You a week before he got killed.
In other words, many people also thought he faked his death to escape from his enemies. Whether it is true or not, let's leave that for the next video. But for now, let's have a real conversation. Do you think he visualized his death before it happened? Or all these are mere coincidence? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share my video to anyone willing to know the untold story of our music legends. See you in my next video. Shalom.